Richard Williams on his hit list. Second. And here is three-time heavyweight champion, inactive about 10 months, making the long walk to the ring. The media, is this a catch-22? I mean, if Holyfield...
Here is John Ruiz, the real deal Holyfield.
Okay, you guys, I spoke to both of you in your dressing room. I'm crossing you again. Any questions? Shake hands and good luck.
Holyfield's offense was better and busier his last fight, the energetic one. John Ruiz, look at, he's ready to pounce out. Huge left hook, right uppercut combination. Here we go.
Steve, the first 2 rounds of this guided sets the tone, as Ruiz is trying to do. Gets the play.
Ruiz immediately digging to the ribs of Holyfield. Swarming. Ruiz sticking the jab, landing the rights and lefts. Going to the body.
Ruiz is working that right hand to the
barrage to smother Holyfield with the damaged left rib cage of Holyfield.
No, Holy! Oh!
Ruiz doing a nice job with that left jab, looking to set up.
The jab is working perfectly for John Ruiz.
Scoring effectively. Left hook there to the jaw. Short, snappy punches by Ruiz. For the relatively unknown John Ruiz.
Quite early on, a lot of wrestling. This is an attrition type match. Tangling arms, holding on the inside. Evander tying up Ruiz, and it's not, watch the jab of Ruiz. 1, 2. Those 2 weren't the 2 most effective ones, but he comes back. 3. And landing. Holyfield offering up nothing. There's a hook. Another jab. He's constantly working in, pushing Holyfield back. Holyfield's power is significantly lessened when he's moving backward. He can't.
Round 1 reminiscent of the...
Throwing the punches much more readily now.
Straight right hand to the head by Holyfield. An overhand right by John Ruiz. Ruiz jumping on Holyfield and again backing him into the rope. Now Holyfield goes to the double up of the jab. Ruiz has answers for just about everything, Bobby.
This is his whole lifetime. And again, that ghost of David Tua was haunting him. And it's really, there's a shove to the ground. Not a punch, just kind of threw him.
It up, going to the head and body. Well, he's great jab again by Ruiz.
There was a nice counter attempt by Ruiz, but he needs to follow up the second shot in the right hand like that.
Oh, there's a right uppercut out of nowhere by Holyfield to the chin of Ruiz. Slows him down momentarily, but then he comes back.
Well, you know, Steve, some of the things I think are pretty evident. With his style, he needs to do certain things.
John Ruiz, nearly 10 years younger than Holyfield, who turns 38 in October. Good combination to the head by Holyfield. In fact, he's in trouble. Holyfield jumps on him. Let's see if he can finish him. A totally different Ruiz, who has felt the power of Holyfield. There's a straight right hand that scores by Ruiz.
Ruiz turning the tide back.
Why is Holyfield taking this tactic?
Another big
Ruiz backpedaling. He
big right hand.
A couple of left.
In serious trouble.
Is this the night that Evander Holyfield is fighting a relatively unknown John Ruiz, who will be very known if he wins this fight? By Ruiz. There's a straight right hand to the head of Holyfield. That was a blistering shot by the quiet man.
Holyfield going to try and steal around here, but it's too late.
Move to your right.
Before Holyfield can do anything, there's that shotgun jab we're talking about. Stuffs it before Holyfield can do much. On the inside, he tries to get an uppercut.
Come on, man. And when he hits you, hit him right back. Hit him right back immediately.
Head by Holyfield.
Punching it out.
I think a left hook on the inside hurt John Ruiz a little bit.
And then bullying tactics.
Where's Johnny?
There's that jab again and a right hand.
He just stuffs it around the right eye of John Ruiz.
Keep him up. No holding.
I'll tell you, I'd be willing to bet that came from heads clashing on the inside.
4 rounds to 2. They gave Holyfield rounds 3 and 6.
Big right hand there by Ruiz, but again, he has stopped
by Holyfield, going back to the jab, missing with the overhand right. Ruiz sticking a straight left hand to the head of Holyfield. Holyfield doing a nice job blocking punches. He is pressing the attack. Ruiz now fighting in spurts. There's a big left hand by Holyfield off the chin of John Ruiz. Good counter punching by Holyfield.
One of those shots might have been a little on the low side, as was that one.
Look out again. The WWF tactics by Holyfield. Ruiz to the canvas.
John Ruiz is getting tired.
And then a right hand at the bell.
Breathe, breathe.
Give it up, give it up.
Please move. Please move on this guy. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Nice sequence. Evander throwing a jab in the right hand, and he works on a big left hook. He finished it off. That's his big power shot. And even Ruiz said he's got to stay away from that big left hook. There he follows back. Here's the slip slash toss to the ground. Holyfield just kind of throws him over. WWF type
Down
move.
to the corner of John Ruiz.
First part of the fight. And Holy's coming out now to fire. He's landing big.
Holyfield jumping on Ruiz to begin round 8.
Just stop. There's a nice right hand left hook. But he too is only throwing one and two at a time.
Holding Holyfield after the punch.
No real meaningful punches in that combination.
Beautiful left-right combination by Ruiz. A countering right hand by Holyfield.
He threw another right hand too. Ruiz tried to...
Undisputed heavyweight title again. Right hand to the head. Uppercuts to the body by John Ruiz.
John Ruiz landed some nice uppercuts and hooks and an overhand right.
And a beautiful combination to the head of Holyfield. There's a big left hook, but that was partially blocked by Ruiz's forearm.
Yeah, Ruiz.
We'll find out that there was something wrong. But there's a big left hook by Holyfield, followed by a right hand and another uppercut, but grazing combination to the head. Ruiz then playing a little possum, comes back.
He comes back and...
Right, step back. Oh!
They're both being an underdog. He was a 30-1 underdog as Ruiz lands an overhand right to the head of Holyfield.
Step back. Watch your head.
There was a perfect example of John Ruiz's...
Bobby, it's not that Ruiz has soared. Being pushed back by that effective Ruiz jab.
There's 2 minutes. I think a bare minimum of what he'll need to do after this is come back just to prove that this was another fluke.
John Ruiz may be a minute 20 and counting away from being a heavyweight champion.
Always trying, you can see him swinging hard and trying. John Ruiz just trying to put his 1 minute left.
How many people outside Chelsea, Mass? Nope. Is he a knockdown? No, he waved it off. Ruiz has to do is stay away. And he's got it. Holyfield coming forward, stalking the bloodied Ruiz.
Hold on, watch him.
Ruiz hanging tough against the onslaught of Holyfield. 25 seconds. What a sense of urgency for Holyfield. He's got to put Ruiz away, seemingly to win the fight.
Let him go, Ruiz.
Holyfield won the last round, Steve, but that's it.
It is all over. Massachusetts and perhaps Puerto Rico would have thought Ruiz would hold the world heavyweight title.
And now the 4-time heavyweight champion of the world, Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
Incredulous, absurd, ridiculous.
Agendas. No better a picture can be painted for an agenda than Evander Holyfield Mike Tyson. Absolutely ridiculous.
What a stinker of a decision.
4-time world champion.
Okay.
Stinker would be an upgrade. I'm sorry.
John Ruiz getting robbed in Las Vegas. Highway robbery. As he makes it.
Fight, obey my commands at all times. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch him up. All right, let's clear the ring.
Holyfield, different referee and judges from the first fight. You'll recall him to see if Holyfield tries to get the jump on Ruiz here in the rematch. We're still not fully convinced of Ruiz, especially with the big right. It could be a short night. Here we go. Holyfield, Ruiz, 2.
Oh, stop! Come
right
on,
away.
Put them heads inside.
There's a stiff left jab by Evander Holyfield as he stuffed it effectively. That is not a knockdown.
You're going to notice John Ruiz is going to try and he's working his way in. He's not smothering his punches quite the same way he did last time.
Ruiz thought he drifted from his game plan of the first. Ruiz just missing with that right hand.
You notice John Ruiz
working the jab, right hand by Ruiz. And he's not getting up first. Pretty good right hand to the jaw by Ruiz. Cortez has been a busy man here in the opening round. Under 30 seconds. That's going to do it for round 1.
That's all you have to do is punch 3-4 punches at a time and win the ball.
Get back quick. If ever break. Right?
Falling in again.
It's not a fall, you're right.
Falling in.
Jab.
Jab and move.
He didn't throw enough combinations. And let's see what he does here.
Don Turner just reminded him, look, set him up, 2-3 at a time, 2-3-4. Let him flow.
Ruiz continues to stick the jab. Body shot with the left by Holyfield.
John Ruiz's corner said you're falling in. He leans forward like that, he falls in. That's dangerous for both fighters in the head category.
He's pushing Holyfield back, swarming. Straight right hand on the head by Ruiz. And then Holyfield. And Holyfield seems to be winning.
Good counter combinations. John's still taking the fight to him.
Effective jab by Ruiz, and then he lands with the right. It's been Ruiz who's been getting off first. That left eye looks really bad for Ruiz. Good left-right combination of the head, followed by a left hook by Ruiz at the back.
Do what you gotta do. He got a bad eye. Give him some. Johnny, box him, baby.
Ruiz outworking Holyfield, getting the better of him until that uppercut comes in and really lands right on that eye. There's a nice uppercut also by Ruiz.
Seconds up.
Super slow-mo. Again, John Ruiz just trying to outwork Holyfield. That uppercut started to change things. But Evander is hitting one of those uppercuts
With the left hand.
All right, break out clean,
And the infighting.
Evander's not got the timing yet. John Ruiz is ducking in.
There's not a whole lot of vision, even at this point, even though it appears to still be open. He's concerned as the fight goes on.
I'll tell you, Ruiz complaining about something near Joe Cortez.
There it is, on cue. Ruiz with a body shot right on the belt with the left hand. And then winging with the left hook, but a grazing blow. Holyfield's getting mad now, and so is Ruiz.
Yeah, but Ruiz is not getting the better. He's
What's your headache? Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't call me nothing like that. Gig! Please, Ronnie. Come on, John.
You couldn't have fucking done it, kid.
That's right. That's right. Let's go, babe. Come on. You can do it. Your hands are falling your feet. You don't have to work all night.
Crowd getting behind. Couldn't finish him off. He just didn't have the energy.
You know, John Ruiz keeps pulling in, right? As he fires in, he pulls inside. Holyfield looks like he's loading up a little too much, looking for one big shot. I mean, the double jab and right hand is nice, but...
Oh, there's a big right hand to the head by Ruiz. And Ruiz with a left-right combination. And those shots were blocked by the eye. With a little more regularity. A bad spot, Bob.
Holyfield keeping Ruiz on a retreat. John can't fight going backwards. He's getting through with that left hand on the inside.
Blood streaking down Ruiz's nose. Press row scoring. Bernard Fernandez. Ruiz certainly looking the worse for wear, but he may be ahead.
This round is Holyfield's cleaned up. Look at all the blood. And Holyfield's where? Oh! Big left hook by Evander, best punch of the night.
All right, that got me sticking the jab. And then again, smothering Holyfield.
Always to
Evander Holyfield. A flurry by Holyfield. Back comes Ruiz, though.
You're going to bang heads. That's just part of the way the game's played.
Holyfield turning it up, a right hand by Ruiz that scores.
But Evander is too strong for him this time out.
All right, break out, break out, break out, break out.
Right hand by Ruiz that got through.
Landed pretty clean.
Now he opens it up all over Holyfield.
And he may win the round. He may steal the round.
For what's in Ruiz's mind right now, he might just be exhausted. Not counting the seconds before this thing is over. Because you can see it in his face, the punishment he has absorbed to this point. By Ruiz. He pushed back again by Holyfield. Stomach of Ruiz.
There's a nice shot on the top of the head by Evander.
No questioning Ruiz's heart.
Ruiz just got staggered. He ate a big left hand.
Moved considerably. Well, Ruiz looks worse.
A little of both.
Hold it. Let's go.
A little.
Holyfield, who said he'd knock out Ruiz, and a lot of people thought he was going for it early. And a left uppercut followed by a straight left by Ruiz, who's suddenly come alive.
Jackson.
As Ruiz misses with the right hand.
Don't get excited. Sit down, Holy. I got it.
Let him do it.
I got it.
After the bell rings.
That left uppercut on the inside, right there, hits Holyfield right in the eye. You watch him, see him, he blinks.
It looked like a clean shot.
No, it was a clean shot, but
A great.
he just poked him in the
He's
eye.
looking tired now.
Nice right hand by Holyfield.
Holyfield with a burst of energy. Holyfield's telegraphing the punches. Ruiz, the right uppercut, but a power.
Oh, big body shot. Double hook.
Countering shots.
And as they go on the inside, Holy hits him, that left hook, busts that other eye open. That punch. Later on, there's a nice right uppercut, but then Evander counters with the left hook.
Heavy right hand.
That was a right hand. That was
good. Ruiz is claiming it was behind it.
It was right in the ear. I didn't understand that one. He hit him right in the ear. Look how red his ear is.
It has really come to a halt here. And there goes Ruiz.
One point. Ruiz, you got to 5 minutes.
And thinks he's going to make use of those 5.
Got 5 minutes. You walk it off. Evander, get in that corner.
Norm Stone exchanging words.
Still got 2 minutes.
Bet you that we're not all nice.
Low blow by Ruiz. A fight that has lapsed into a battle of head clashing elbows and low blow. Down goes Holyfield. Early in round 11, Holyfield down.
They bang their heads and then
Down for the 5th time in his career. And he's got a long way to go in round 11. Ruiz trying to jump on him, and then roughhouse tactics obvious by Holyfield as he tries to drag Ruiz to the canvas.
Let's go.
It has developed into a wild one. Again, Ruiz jumping on Holyfield. Holyfield's in trouble. He's coming this way now. And they almost came to Holyfield, stumbling and bumping around. Ruiz is trying to knock him out.
Evander is out on his feet, Steve. He absolutely gets legged under.
Blinking, bloody. Gets a combination of that, a right uppercut to the chin by Ruiz. A left hook to the head by Ruiz. The vets. Ruiz continues to pummel Holyfield. Just missed with the right hand, Ruiz. Got him with that right hand. It's target practice for John Ruiz.
Evander's in trouble. He is holding on for dear life right now. It is nothing.
Ruiz continues to score.
Right here, they slam into each other. I thought I saw a head. If not, no, it was just a good right hand. Ruiz caught him with a good right hand and hold her. There it is. A shot to the temple, Steve. Pure and simple.
Crowd getting behind Holyfield.
So far, Holyfield looks like he's okay.
I'd hate to be scoring this fight.
Repeat or redemption. We may have repeat, and there is no redemption.
Overhand right by Ruiz. Stronger of the two. Here we go. Final seconds. And that's it.
Well, I think John Ruiz
He crumbled to the canvas. Didn't embrace at all after the first fight. They embrace now.
will embrace now because I do believe.
And the new heavyweight champion of the world, el primer campeón latino de peso completo, quiet man, John Ruiz.
He's done it. Ruiz gets his just belt, and he came through it. The controversial defeat from the first meeting.
Evander Holyfield getting ready to call to action one more time, and then eventually lost it to Lennox Lewis.
This is a fighter who was born with 3 aces. What cards does he still hold after so many years, so many fights, so many punches? Fighter, and he may be too much for an old fighter. For the main event of the evening, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. Known as the Quiet Man, introducing Johnny Ruiz. Steve Smoker.
Quiet. Gentlemen, obey the rules. Protect yourself. Obey my commands. God bless. Touch gloves. Touch them. Thank you.
He exceeded, so as a fight, just a heavyweight fight, we may get a fight.
It's a good sign. John Ruiz pledged to himself after the Tua fight that he would never start slowly again. John Ruiz.
That's a good idea for Ruiz because Ruiz.
Put your hands out, John.
Ruiz because Holyfield is a good combination fighter. He likes to give Evander Holyfield's best shot is his left hook to the body.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Yes, it was.
Don't punch, don't punch.
That was Ruiz's left hook that time.
Yep.
Don't punch, don't punch.
I counted 13 clinches.
Kick it away from the jab. Get it going. What do you know? Water, water.
One right hand landed flush on Holyfield's jaw and a clinch. Every once in a while, 2 punches before falling into a clinch.
Good left hand by Holyfield. Ruiz counters back with a right of his own. Hard right hand over the top by Holyfield. Uppercut lands inside. Ruiz clinching again. Hard right hand to the body by Ruiz.
Unexpected. Throw a body shot by Ruiz.
You got a jab. You're waiting too long. He's changed his whole tactics on you. He ain't coming like he used to come. You got to make him come with that jab.
Come on, bro. Half a step when he coming in and then let it go.
Let him go.
End of the round, a low blow by Ruiz.
That's the mistake you make when you feel superior to an opponent. You throw one shot at a time.
It was that Ruiz, and he doesn't.
Left hook by Holyfield.
Don't punch, don't punch.
Go ahead, Larry.
Do something else. He beats Evander to the jab.
Stay up, John, stay up.
I think he is looking for that big punch, and he has an opponent. It's very hard to land solid.
That's the first combination Holyfield attempted. A 1-2 that he just didn't do.
don't punch.
Below the belt. So far, Steve Smoger has not even warned Ruiz for low blows. Holyfield looking.
He's not following a bob and weave.
Holyfield caught him with a big uppercut. Ruiz came back with it.
Now Ruiz is getting caught with straight lead right hands all over. He's a good body puncher, Holyfield.
He's a good body puncher.
Come on now, come on. It's not about this shit getting level.
If we had more exchanges like the one you're about to see, we might have a real fight.
Remember that Ruiz knocked Holyfield the opponent's rhythm. And you're saying that Ruiz is able to judge Holyfield's rhythm as he bobs in.
And he does it more. He's got that right hand. He's been waiting all night, Ruiz.
No punch, no punch.
Holyfield has been one of the best left hook artists since Joe Frazier.
Fewer and fewer punches. It's going to be important, particularly for Holyfield, to try to make every punch count. He landed another left hook there.
On top now.
Hard right hand inside by Holyfield.
No punch, no punch. Don't punch, step out.
Range landed the right.
No. That's okay.
John Ruiz has a good beard and takes a good shot.
So far, so.
Right hand by Ruiz. Counter Holyfield.
Counter right hand.
Bursts of action.
No punch.
Scheduled in this one. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim. I get it. 3 rounds apiece, 57 of his hands, got in the better left hooks, and won those rounds easily. The first round was a
In
wrestling.
the 11th round of the second
There you
fight.
go.
Just like that.
Step over and good things are happening. He could do it all night with his left side. Holyfield still looking for that one shot. He's always been a good combination puncher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know who's winning this fight, but I know who's
very unusual.
Over the years as Holyfield. 10 of his last 16 fights, George, have gone 12 rounds.
No punch, no punch.
Ruiz hits him with a 1-2 and then grabs him. Now the combination
to the body. End of the round. Holyfield stepped up his combination punching.
No punch, no punch. Step out. Was that?
39. And you heard both corners. You heard Norman Stone, the manager.
Tries to aim and seems not to be able to see.
Ruiz beating Holyfield to the punch.
There the combinations are. There they are.
All of a sudden, a flurry of punches. Two good left hands by Holyfield. The second one to the body. Stopping Ruiz enough that Ruiz just wants to hold on. Whoa! Big right hand by Ruiz.
No punch.
Same man who refereed Bernard Hopkins and Felix Trinidad on September 29.
He did a better job here tonight. He is good tonight.
to score.
Last round, champ. Box him and hit him.
2, 3, 4. No one punches.
And we got to have that.
CompuBox numbers in round the 12th round. Harold, how do you have it scored?
Okay, Chip. 6 rounds.
Again.
Good left hooks by Holyfield. Another left hook.
The blood is pouring out because Holyfield shattered the nose with that left-hand shot.
I mean,
A minute to go, and Ruiz is spitting blood out of both his nose and his... It can't hurt in a very close fight to have shattered your...
Hang on here.
Holyfield just can't seem to get him with the big shot.
Shouldn't be one big shot. It should be a 4 or 5 punch combination. It's
And
not a career.
Give it to Ruiz. He's bleeding. He's fighting. He's holding.
They've gone 36 rounds against hard-fought rounds.
15, even a draw.